What's going on, folks? OBJ the Don coming at you with another quick video. Um, this idea for this video, this viewpoint that I have on this subject matter, has been an idea of mine and a viewpoint for quite some time now. Uh, I just figured it's about time for me to get it off my chest and see exactly how you all feel about it. With this YouTube thing, making these videos and things of that nature, it's not just for y'all. A lot of times I make these videos to get, you know, basically feedback from you all, because in my mind, shit is what it is. And basically, you know, it drives me crazy sometimes on some topics where I'm like, okay, I see things like this. Now, how do other people see these things, and do they feel the same way about these things as I do, or do they feel differently? And this is a two-way street. We can help each other. We can stop each other from going crazy around here. Thinking crazy about shit. But anyway, you know, I want to talk about these, games with gold and PS Plus games and things of that nature. These so-called free games and shit like that. First of all, you got people out there, they bragging about goddamn, what is it, the subscribers for these subscription service, the amount of subscribers. They're incorporating all the numbers, like Microsoft will show you they got 40 something million, Xbox users, and, they're not giving you the exact numbers on what the actual gold accounts are or what the actual free accounts are that are on Windows 10 devices, or, people just sign up for a silver, membership. Sony pretty much gives you, the actual numbers for the, PSN Plus, people who actually signed up for PSN Plus. I think I'm actually sure that the PSN Plus games became mandatory. PSN Plus membership became mandatory in 2013 when they announced the PS4. Up till then, it was just a service, an optional service that you could get if you wanted, you was interested in those games or whatever. It never really interested me, the games, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. But it's just funny to me that some people brag about the amount of subscriptions, and really, if you encompassed all of the different platforms and actual people who sign up like Microsoft does, Sony's, if they really, Sony's numbers outdo that of Microsoft's. Now, in the end, what does that even fucking matter? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, subscriptions is nothing that we as gamers, console gamers especially, should be bragging about. Paying for an subscription, excuse me. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I'm just waking up right now. Paying for a subscription is nothing that a gamer should be fucking excited about. I don't get that at all. I've never been excited about paying for Xbox Live, and when Sony made it mandatory to play online and pay PSN Plus, I'm still not excited. I don't give a fuck what games you give me or anything. I'm not excited to pay money when I already pay for my internet as it is. That will never excite me. PC gamers don't have to do this shit. We do. If we want to play online, we do. I don't give a fuck how many people are subscribed to PSN. I don't give a fuck how many people are subscribed to Xbox Live. At the end of the day, we shouldn't be paying this shit. Now, since we are paying this shit, there has always been a big thing about, it kills me when I see articles and shit talking about the the actual games that you will get is like they act like it's a big goddamn thing. Actual free games that you will get, quote unquote free, that you will get with your subscription services from month to month. And you actually have people who actually complain about these free, quote unquote, free games that you get from month to month. Me personally, I've never been impressed by the games on any platform that have been given away month to month. This is the reason because any game that I want, any game that I'm interested in, any game that I desire, when it has came out on its release date, I buy said game. If I do not have that game, there's a reason I do not have that game. It's because I don't give a fuck about that game. Now, how do you feel about this? I don't know. This has always bothered me in my mind. Like it's just always some shit that has tripped me out. Like who the hell would pay a service just to get these games, or this is a major reason why they use these services. Like I can see now. I guess I could see. Like for my son and whatnot. Even even the game. No, that's not even because even for my son asked me for a game that he wants when it comes out or whatever, and I get him the game. You know what I mean? So if that game happens to appear on PlayStation Plus or whatever, then he already has it if he was interested in it in the first place. You know what I mean? What the hell, I'm dropping shit. Yeah, but yeah, so that not even in that case, but I guess for some kids or whatever that don't really get games as often as they would like to. I can see that situation. Maybe it works out for them, and sometimes you got people dropping like Sony dropped 2K16 the other month or whatever, gave away that shit, and I think Microsoft is giving away what is it the wrestling shit, the new 2K wrestling, the latest the 2016 or something like that. Those games, when they come out, the people who have been interested in those games, it's a 99% probability that they already have the games. Like I would never be satisfied with any of these games that they put up for quote unquote free every month. That doesn't appeal to me. That's not why I have the system. I don't know. Do these free games do they appeal to you all? Or is that a major factor of you owning the system? If there's a game that when these games drop, do you not 99% of the time already have the shit, or don't even care about the shit? Because that's where I'm at. That's where I've always been with it. It's just always been a crazy thing. Like I don't care about no free games, because you're not going to give me the game that I want, unless you're giving me some goddamn big time games that I'm looking forward to on release date, because I'm not waiting. I don't have patience to wait if I want to play a game. So I don't really get it, man. I don't really get the hype around having these games given to you every month. I don't. When they're games that you pretty much already have in the first place. I don't know. I would like to hear the viewpoints of you all from that. You know what I mean? On to some other news. I'm not going to talk too much about this, but the NX rumors leaked to be confirmed. I don't like to say shit is confirmed until I hear it from the horse's mouth, from a Nintendo spokesperson themselves or whatever. But I know Eurogamer ran with this article. That was the first time I read about it, stating that the NX would be a portable, basically a handheld that connects to your connects to your TV and you can take it out with you on the go. It's supposed to have two detachable controllers on the side. Basically, it'd be a tablet with two detachable controllers on the side. This is in line with the rumors that have been swirling around, as far as it being like a console, handheld hybrid. So there may be some truth to this. I don't know. I'm going to act as if it's true right now, but this is straight a rumor, and I'm not going to be serious about it until it actually comes out. But if it however is true, then like I said before, truly, Nintendo really does not give any fucks about the quote unquote hardcore gamer. They obviously don't care about being in true direct competition with the Xbox and PS4, and that sometimes is a good thing, but most of all for success, I just would like for Nintendo to be able to push Microsoft and push Sony. I would like to have all three of them push each other. But as far as success, there is an opportunity for Nintendo to have success with their system, appealing to casuals. We know that the Wii appealed to casuals. You know what I mean? They hit the right spot with that. It seems to be always some type of gimmick with their systems. We'll see. The one thing I did like from my Wii U was the gamepad, because I used to take the gamepad upstairs sometimes, chill out, lay next to the wife or whatever, and play some Black Ops 2 on the gamepad itself, because it had like a range of 25 feet or whatever. So I did like that. I always wanted for Microsoft and Sony to actually have, I thought it would be neat if they actually had an optional controller, kind of like the Wii controller too. Not to really take around outside with your ass, but to do things like I said, take it to another room or whatever and play, shit like that. I thought that was pretty neat. But to be able to take a decent size tablet or whatever, you know what I mean, out with you, mobile gaming. We know that the 3DS is a major seller for them, and Nintendo rules the handheld market. They might be able to strike a balance. They may be able to be successful sales wise if they can appeal to this casual community. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But if it basically takes the place of a 3DS, and you supposed to dock it into your console now with the power, the Nvidia Tegra chip or whatever, I don't see how the hell they're going to put any. I don't think it will be supported by a third party for sure. And in order for them to sell, they don't necessarily have to have the third party games. What I want from Nintendo is just new IPs. Stop selling me Mario and Zelda over and over and over again. Shit, Mario basketball, Mario goddamn football, Mario captain of a goddamn pirate ship. I don't know. I want Nintendo to be inventive themselves with new franchises, new characters that are developed for people my age or around my age or whatever. Mature gaming. It's cool to have the games for the nostalgia effect and the kids and stuff like that. But I don't. It doesn't necessarily. These games don't have to necessarily come from a third party developer. But Nintendo themselves. I mean, come on. I know the creativeness that you have. I know you can do better with that. But as far as the system, the concept of the system we're talking about with the NX, I think it's a 50-50 situation, whether it could be a flop or a success as far as selling some major numbers and units. Now, I don't think it'll ever be a hit with hardcore gamers, but hardcore gamers only make up a very small percentage of the actual gaming community. So that's pretty much where I stand with the NX. We're just gonna have to take a wait and see approach on that. I don't know. I'd rather hear the hear confirmation from the the horse's mouth. I don't know. It's a slow time in gaming right now. Slow time in news. Sony's being very quiet. We don't know what the hell is going on with that. I think they're probably going to. They're not going to announce anything about the Neo until September. We do have No Man's Sky dropping in a couple of weeks or so, and yeah, I'm going to check that out. And we'll see. It's that slow time. Chill out, get out, do what you do. Enjoy your summer. And yeah, that's all I got for today, folks. If you like the content I provide, please like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to all the people who've been rocking with me, man. I love the support. And I'm going to keep it up. I'm gonna keep trying to bring that better content to you all. All right. This OBJ the Don, and I'm signing off.